Cheers. Let's go. Oh, she's still here. Waiting for some TLC. Bought some of these paper suits. Dust everywhere. Treading it in the house. So, keep the fiberglass off me. My arms were itching. Right, let's crack on. Right. It's hot and dusty in here. I'm gonna open the door. There's some fresh air in. That's better. Sun shining. More fiberglass into there. Like to tear it down the edges, and then it's like a feather edge finish. So I just like to get this done first. Well, got this fiberglassing to do here. It's not a weak point or anything, it's just where I think they've had a door across here. So it's a bit untidy the way they've left it, so I just thought I'd get a nice surface for the painting, and it'll cover it over the mess they've made. So it's just a matter of tidying it up. Right, let's turn you around this for a... See, these are ceramic pots. Now I mix the hardener in here, and you know it doesn't stick to it, so when you finish with your brush, leave it in and you can pull it out like a lollipop, and then use it again, so you don't have to keep buying paper cups for mixing your resin in. Right, you've got to give it a shake. Always give it a good shake. This is good stuff. Tricell, Lloyd's approved resin, polyester. Good stuff. And got a good dollop in there. I don't want to run out. And I do this. Right. Hardener, I get out of shape. Right, you've got to mix it well. You find that it's getting red hot quick and smoking, you put too much hardener in. Put a bit of resin on here first. Yeah, I thought you don't drag it out. Gentle taps, work your way out to the edges, like that. This piece in here, look at that. Just keep wetting it, it'll go transparent. That's that piece. This piece in here now. You always have to make, with this resin, you don't make too much, otherwise you're wasting it. You can run out before you actually finish the job. Well, we're getting there slowly. It's not a job that you can rush. I've just been putting that on. Dolphin glaze. It's an ultra fine finish filler. So I've sanded all the fiberglassing down, and I've just put a bit of dolphin glaze over the top. Just feather edged it in. You sand that back with 240 when it's dry. So a few little bibs and bobs. Just a bit round here. Put a bit on this corner. Some tiny little dimples of fiberglass that, so yeah, a little bit on the front of the hull, only scratches, but thought I'd fill them in anyway. Sand them back, fill them in. Oh, it's missed a little bit there. I'll do that later. Put a bit on this nose here, but I'll have to build that up in 2 lots, and then I'll go over it all, so knock it back then. Same with here. Got a little bit here I could fill in there. Bit of crack in the fiberglass. Only a little crack, but may as well fill it in. Yeah, it's coming along step by step. I'm gonna have to remember and remind myself, you know, I think it was made in the late 50s, so it's not going to look like a Bayliner finish. But you need a bit of character in it, don't you? You know, things get scratched on the trail, and it's not going to be 110% with a mirror finish, but it's going to be tidy. It'll look nice. Obviously there's going to be a couple of little marks here and there that'll show through, but that's the character of the boat. Used and worn, as long as it doesn't leak, doesn't sink, as long as it floats, no water's coming in anywhere, and the buoyancy's good. Not a lot more you can ask for, but I'll take my time and get it to the best I can. You like little scratches here. Hopefully the paint will cover them up. Proper marine paint I've got, you know, for below the waterline, so I'll give it maybe 3 coats, 4 coats, or as much as I can. Use the paint up. If it takes 6 coats, I'll give it 6 coats if there's enough paint. The dolphin glaze is getting the shape back now on the edge here of the boat. A bit too sharp, just need to knock that edge off. It's got the look, it's got the look. Well, it's coming on, I'm pleased. A lot of sanding to do. I don't want that peeling or coming through. Yeah. Put dolphin glaze over the fiberglass here. So that's got to be knocked back. It'll be lovely and smooth then. Nice surface for painting. Had to build this corner up with a bit of fiberglass because that crack was a little bit deep. So I took it back to the fiberglass, put a new fiberglass piece in, dolphin glaze on top, reshape that, smooth it off, and yes, baby, where do you want to be?